population just dropped off. Hey, Dozer.
Is it Tickle, Falcon, or Dozer? You decide.
Right. For Tickle, press 1.
Nah, his mod's dropped off. I just wanted to acknowledge it.
I have to see whether I'm on frequency while you guys are doing that. There.
Alright, is this thing working? Countywide 441. Part 2 of the gate is rolling. Let's hope I can save this one, but part 1 is saved. Countywide.
Did you change radios?
It's Big 10-4, good buddy.
What do you got now?
Let's just see if somebody could hazard a guess. I know you know pretty well what my collection is, and others do too, and this one has been around a while.
Turn the mics down on it a wee bit there, Countywide. Sounds a little poofy.
Oh no, I don't want to be boofy, baby. Alright, I think that is where I usually have it. I did have it a little hot for the situation. Brega.
Now she's sounding good. A little bit earlier, you were poofy, baby.
I thought maybe it was just a little on the loud side, but it sounded pretty good. Which makes me think it's that accidental classic there.
The accidental classic. No, it's not. I know which one you're referring. But think along those lines.
What is it, the Polycom?
Negative.
Hey, might be the tight.
That Regency, then.
This is a fun game. No train and no bagger.
Shakespeare?
Nope.
It can't be the Metro Tech.
No, sir.
Baofang?
It's my Baofang, and I just got down.
I'm gonna keep the ball down all day long with my Baofang.
This,
The Metro Tech?
no, it's not the Metro Tech. This is actually a fun game. You guys are gonna have to hit all my radios before you get it. Let's see. That wouldn't be a fair hint for all. But it has been accused of being a Titan 4.
Oh, really? That sounds like a D104, though. I thought you had a different mic on that radio. So,
I have a Super Sidekick.
oh, that's a sidekick? Huh.
Yeah, Super Sidekick.
Oh, okay.
Alright. J.C. Penney Pinto SSB.
You just said that twice already.
I didn't hear you.
Because he doubled with you. Heard him back there saying it.
Oh, alright. Well, ding, 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 ding. Sparky wins.
I got the hint.
Sparky wins the little game.
Yeah, and I just before Sparky said it, I had said Pinto, but didn't key up in time.
All right, the winner is Ken.
Yeah, Night Train. More than one occasion when I had my Titan 4, I swapped them back and forth. And then even between, like, you know, sitting at the same session, I swapped them without saying a word. And then, yep, I could exchange one for the other.
Roger, let me ask a question there, Countywide. Now, are we being recorded through the speaker of that Pinto? In other words, is everything subject to that Pinto for the second half of the Countywide gate?
Yeah, all video gates are subject to speaker, radio receiver. It's just a plain old tablet and a microphone, and so I come up with a better arrangement at some point in the hopefully not too distant future. But as it is right now, that's the way it is.
Like some acoustical external speaker with Sparky. Go ahead, take that away.
Acoustic coupling.
Some kind of acoustical speaker that, you know, kind of gives every radio a fair shake.
Yeah, it's a decent size speaker. You know, it's not the 3-inch internal CB radio speaker. It's a, you know, it's an external box communication type speaker. 4 inches, I guess, around. Anyway, it sounds all right. Yeah.
Breaker. You guys have a breaker out there.
Let's try this again. Dozer's reaching out and saying hello.
Hello, Dozer. And it ain't Boofy, baby.
Hello out there, Dozer. Night train got you. Come on.
Hey, Dozer, we hear you. Welcome to the roundup.
Thanks, Sparky. Yeah, I'm having a little mic issue, so I grabbed the stock mic out of my pickup.
Yeah, always carry one of them coffin mics in your glove compartment for backup.
Hey, you never know when it's going to come in handy. And, Tim, I don't know where you're at, man, but you're pegging my meter. Dozer?
Always gotta have some sort of backup.
Must not be making it over there. Dozer, you copy train?
Dozer, night train's reaching out.
God damn. I can barely hear him. I got a lot of static on my end.
Yeah, I don't think you can hear me either. Dozer, you hear Spitfire?
Oh, no. I don't feel quite half as bad, but Sparky, do a 5 for me. Well, that does, always carry a coffin microphone in case the other one dies.
That's a crying shame if he can't hear me.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Makes you want to pump it up, huh, countywide?
If I pump it up, to where I, in the 0.5 range, that's usually when you say that I'm, accuse me of knocking on your door.
Pumping out my speaker.
Dozer said he can't hear you guys because he's got too much static over there.
Yeah, we heard him.
Yeah, we can hear him.
Operator Ron?
We hear him. That's not the problem.
Operator Ron's our resident static expert.
Yeah, I'm glad I moved out of the city and into the country and got rid of that nonsense.
Yeah, this used to be the country. I guess now it's getting, encroached upon.
I haven't ran this Pinto in a while, and for what it is, I forgot how good it actually does work. It's got good receive, decent fidelity.
And I'm on my Cobra 139.
Roger, people switching radios. I don't know if I'm going to switch tonight, man. I didn't even get a chance to listen to last week's gate.
Hey, Bagger, are these things Cybernet?
What, the Pinto? No. Trying to think who did those. I think they're GRE, like the Radio Shack radios.
GREs?
Yeah, GRE. I think that's the ones who made those.
They're the same ones that made the Sears Road Talker?
Yeah, and that one realistic TRC 48 and the 46, and there's a couple of them I think they were made by GRE.
There's the early Sears Road Talker 23 that looks similar to this.
Not that Montgomery Ward radio.
They put the meter down in the bottom right-hand corner. It seems like the wrong place to me.
If you look at the TRC 48, I mean, it looks so damn similar. It's not even funny.
AC/DC built-in power supply. I guess that was pretty much a big bonus back in those days. You could easily take it from your car to your house.
That was the TRC 48 as well. It was built-in power supply. The only difference is where your squelch control is. You have a knob, and the TRC 48 had 2 slide switches.
The TRC 448 earlier this week, man. I used to have one of them when I was night train back in the 70s.
And mine's functional and stable and open clarifier on sideband, naturally, not modified.
Yeah, it was typical for 23-channel radios back then. They had the movable clarifier. They usually only went like plus or minus 1 kilohertz, but it was better than not having it move at all.
Yeah, and I found the odd exception to that rule is the freaking Imperials.
Yeah, all the Browning, the Browning Mark IV was like that too. You got no transmit at all, but that was a 40-channel. But yeah, there was a couple radios that didn't have any capability of moving.
Yeah, and that would be really nice on that Imperial, although my channel 13 crystal is dead on.
Yeah, that's helpful.
I think I have 30, what is it, 36, 7, 8, and 40 in mine also. And my 38 and 37 are dead on.
Anybody know whether the tram panels are interchangeable from left to right?
Oh, what, you talking about the wood grain?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Well, you know what?
Yes.
No, maybe they are. 'Cause I think it's two straight screws. I don't think it's like an odd pattern or anything. I think they're just straight in the line, so you can flip them and probably get away with it.
Yes, you can.
Roger on hiding the blemishes and putting them around back so I won't have to see them.
I just happen to have two loose POS ones here.
Are any of yours meant, Sparky, your panels?
Yeah, I think on my first one they're good, yeah.
Roger.
I got a lot of other ones that are defective.
You mean beat up, chipped up, all tied up and bashed up?
Yeah, expanded even.
Oh yeah, they will expand if they're exposed to moisture.
That's right, man. They've been aged in a fine Pennsylvania basement.
And Roger.
Panels don't make the radio talk any better.
Says who, Dave?
Well, I don't know. I don't think it does. Maybe it makes your mind think better, but not the radio talk any better.
Well, when Bagger turns on his studio audio, he changes his voice to go along with it.
Not too much.
He starts getting all smooth and everything, you see what I'm saying? Because he knows that he's got his little studio thing going, so he adds a little to his voice.
Yeah, well, that's just my normal voice. Don't you know?
Yeah, so if I have my wooden panels, I can get down, you know, if they don't have any blemishes in them. Just kind of get down with the brown. 10-4?
What are you on now?
And switch it around.
I'm on my tram.
Well, the panels sounded pretty good that time.
Roger, see that, Dave?
So that means you don't have to change them, right, Bagger?
That's right.
I can close my eyes or turn the lights down low. There's a little chip on the corner here that bothers me.
That's right.
Yeah, just pull out the candles.
What, spill a little wax on it?
I hear you. Get one of those furniture repair pins there that, you know, you just it's like a crayon and you just kind of fill in all the little scratches.
You hear him on the spew though, right? You get a furniture guy to touch that up, you never see it.
Look like it needs more like a wood filler to bring it up and then color it.
I think,
You get a furniture guy to touch it up, you never know it.
I think the tool you need, Night Train,
What is it, Sparky?
it's called a planer, and you just send a plank on through there.
Send the plank right on through?
Yeah, it'll be just the right thickness and all smooth and nice.
10-4.
I thought about going closer in the mobile.
I heard somebody out there say it out in the distance. I hear you. Anyway, I got another tip for you that really works wonders that I didn't know about until I had to get myself out of trouble. But Old English works pretty good for hiding that stuff.
Choice A.
Sounds like you did something to your mother's furniture and got that old English out to cover it up, Pete.
Learn these things to get yourself out of Dutch.
Yeah.
Seems like we might have a couple distant operators out there.
That's correct.
I think that's the concurrent roundup down like Delaware, Chester County way.
Recently I said I'd let them borrow.
No, that's Skeeter out there. Skeeter!
That I hear, the lots of Otsu.
Right back, lots of Opsu Mobile checking in at a roundup on his way home.
quiet, but the pitch run.
You gotta get on home, man, so you can get on your radio and catch this last 45 minutes of classic radio roundup. Train back wide.
I smacked it.
Roger, I got 51 minutes of radio roundup left to go.
Made my little thingy, and then Dustin.
And then there's always the classic radio roundup after hours. But yeah, I do believe there's a concurrent roundup going on out there.
Roger, running parallel.
We're like crabgrass. We spread all over the place.
Help Skinner.
That crabgrass doesn't require fertilizer either.
Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated into the classic radio collective.
Something.
That's right. That's been my tagline for quite a while.
I know, I love it.
We could all slide down a quarter, Casey, and call some cool heterodynes.
That's right. Join us on 27115, where classic radio roundup rocks.
This is a Sandbagger special birthday edition. That's right. It is the Sandbagger birthday edition of Classic Radio Roundup.
Happy birthday there, Sam Bagger.
Why, thank you, Mr. Train.
Your line is 55.
Yeah, I can't drive 55 though.
I think it says Silver Streak on it.
55? Remember when I was 55?
Yeah, what, like 10 years ago?
Laying it.
2 years ago, man. I was alive at 55.
With those blower, like cage wheel blowers on the inside, so you can put this thing literally anywhere.
Yeah, me and Tickle aren't too far behind.
That's how you know you train. You don't look a day over 60.
Thank you, Skeeter.
Actually, 55 is a good age because you start getting certain tax benefits, and you can start drawing down on certain accounts, and yeah, it's a good time. And you're actually eligible for senior citizen discounts at certain places, depending on
Just.
as long as you have your AARP membership. I've been getting notices from them since I was like 45. I know, I get them too.
It's too funny. I'm 50, but I've been an AARP member for 4 years now.
I got a 9, 4.
I think they count my military retirement as retirement, but I got it. I was able to join early.
Hey, Jay.
You.
What type of benefits do you receive?
Discounts at hotels. Bring up!
Free refills at McDonald's.
I believe I can hear countywide up there. There's a few of them talking.
Yeah, who is out there for countywide and classic radio roundup?
I clarified, but
Who is that out there? Is that you, Henry?
I might.
I don't know if we could be able to get in between them like they can't get in between us, but they hear us just like we're hearing them, and I think they're getting stronger.
Yeah, who's Henry's buddy down that way for classic radio roundup?
One-Eyed Jack or whatever?
Yeah, I heard him. Nick, I think is his name.
Hey, One-Eyed Jack, is that you?
Yeah.
It is?
Is that One-Eyed Jack? Breaker, One-Eyed Jack. Who's that station out there in the distance talking about classic radio roundup? Come on in here. Spitfire 441. The door is open.
Busy down there at the moment. May I take a message?
Let me try logging in and see if it's...
They're talking about Spew Radio now.
Yeah, but I don't have any check-ins tonight, so that's weird.
One guy just said he's going to try and log in, and the other guy said I've tried multiple devices and can't log in. What was that, V-Player? Ron. Operator Ron. Or was it Sparky? Is that you, Sparky? Who discovered which one worked? Was it V-Player?
Yeah, Ron told me about a V-Player.
Or the other one, if you have the other smartphone for iPhone, the VLC.
Hey, out there in the distance trying to get into Spew Radio, try V-Player. Try V-Player out there in the distance for Spew Radio live worldwide. And the other smartphone was what? VR what?
If it's the iPhone, then it would be VLC.
VLC for iPhone, and it's V-Player for Android.
How about for rotary phone?
I got one of those, and it's red.
I got one right next to this few radio computer.
One ringy dingy.
Every phone with a 2-pill. Same for it?
2 wiggy diggy.
Hold on.
Evening, everyone.
You have reached the party that you have dialed.
Evening, Blockbuster.
What's going on?
Blockbuster.
How's that hip of yours?
Coming along. I'm walking around with a cane in the house, so still taking the walker outside, though.
So basically what that means is you're raising cane?
I'm raising cane. Just started today.
Very good.
Did you get a hurricane?
No, it's a nice cane now. It's all aluminum. I could beat somebody senseless with it.
I'm sorry, it's seen on TV. It's called the hurricane, I think.
My wife has that one.
Yeah, it's got like 3 legs or something.
Yeah, so it like stands on its own.
Blockbuster gets well, he could beat somebody senseless with his cane and let them go to the hospital.
I'd almost pay to see that. I can nominate a couple people that you could beat the heck out of.
Hey, I got my own list, man. Applications are subject to change. Terms and conditions may apply.
Check local listings for features and times.
Except for Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
Nah, the internet's having issues or something.
Oh, maybe I have a problem tonight. Maybe they changed my IP address again. Rat bastards. Oh, I'm not getting connected here. What's going on?
And it got quiet. Dave, come on, man. Where are you?
Are you watching that Married at First Sight again?
See, that one's B radio went down. That was it. That was the night the music died.
Yeah. That's the night that they killed an innocent, CB player? Beat him with an aluminum cane.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I go hobble out for a drink. I'll be back in a minute. Roger, Blockbuster Mobile, ladies and gentlemen.
That could take until next week's Classic Radio Roundup.
Yeah, pretty good turnout. Those guys, once we started talking about them, though, then they just kind of faded back, maybe.
Took out Spew Radio.
Yeah, my internet connection's not working, so I'm rebooting it. Get it back online here.
Somebody said that the other night, and it just completely slipped my mind.
Well, I had some check-ins today as of 7:30, I thought, so I must have just recently went belly up.
Yeah, I caught the conversation about checking in and try and spew radio, and they're going down a list of folks they heard down that way. Here on Classic Radio Roundup, Channel 13, brought to you this week by, and every week, actually, by Fred's Discount Voodoo Emporium. He is the sole importer of Grandma Jemima's Ganja Dip stainless steel voodoo doll needles. So if you want them dead, go and down and see Fred.
Yeah. Bragger.
Yeah, I was listening for a little while. I didn't hear a whole lot of people either, and then I can hear something. I think Flag and some friends are on 14, so kind of hard for me to hear them. I only really pick them up with about a 4. So any other like subtone traffic on or other locals, it kind of knocks me out.
Bragger. I was listening to that guy. He's pretty loud, man. I heard everything he said. Tickle, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'd like to know who that is.
They're running some heat somewhere.
We hear you up here.
Yes, man.
You heard him too, right, Tickle?
I don't know. I'm in passing right now. I just wanted to get in and check in for the roundup.
Well, do you get that where you're at?
That guy right there, he's strong up this way.
Who's that? I think we're having a band enhancement because he keeps getting stronger.
I know, I swear. He started out like a couple of S units. Now he's like up to a 5 or a 6. I wish he'd let us know who he is. And I know he's a classic radio roundup guy and probably talked to him before, but he's smoking up here tonight.
You down there, Jay?
Who are we trying to get a hold of out there, Kennywide?
I wonder if it's Captain Barry.
One of the unknown guys down South Pennsylvania, down near the border there, like Delaware County, Chester County South, somewhere down that way.
Really? I haven't. It's been a while since I read the instructions on an IMAX.
How about them southeastern stations down there? Who is that down there?
It's like we can't get in between them, like they can't get in between us.
We tried.
I would think that would be a radio.
Him right there.
Who's that out there? Come on.
But then there's another guy he's talking to, so he's obviously stronger to him than, you just can't get in between. We just, they got to catch us, talking about them when, in their break somewhere, and then we're doing the same thing. It's too funny. Countywide Radio 441.
And 4. All right, I just wanted to get into roll call here, and I'm on a major house project at the moment, so I'll peek in when I can.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. I'd like to get a nice freaking...
I'm putting a small mall down now.
there in the backyard.
Oh, my baby driver. This is my baby driver. When I put my baby driver on, I put the mall down on all of them.
That's right. Unless I go to my cordless handheld microphone, and it's all over.
Uh-oh. Time to crank her up to old 05 mode. Old 05 in Keystone, Communist, Pennsylvania.
Hey, now y'all gonna talk when I got this mall down.
That's right.
Just working my baby driver, and I got the mall down on all y'all.
I can't talk skip. I'm gonna drop them all day long. If I can't talk skip, I'm gonna drop them all day long.
Alright, I guess I could do that too.
Can you hear me now?
I just checked it.
The Radio Roundup Mall Edition. Waggle, waggle.
Yeah, the 20-pound mall is on the side.
Things get a little looser in the second half of Classic Radio Roundup.
Let's see if we can reach California.
All I want to do is reach southeastern Pennsylvania.
What is that UK, Southern UK calling?
Southern UK.
Hello, UK. This is Nome, Alaska. Nome, Alaska. Are we reaching you?
Hello, New Alaska. This is UK, Southern UK, 2SD119, 2SD119, over.
Yeah, hello, 2SD119. This is FB111. Frosty Balls 111 up here in Nome, Alaska.
That's right.
See how we drug him in?
So all you gotta do is ionize the ionosphere.
Yeah, otherwise known as making your own conditions.
Over.
How about across the pond? Come in.
Cheers and beers.
It was back online here. I had to reboot my router.
Cheers and beers, eh, mate?
Oh, joy. Oh, joy to the world.
Charlie Goodshow, stop in for a pint.
Alright.
Whoever's out there that needed to, they could not connect to Spew Radio. Give it another shot, because it's back online.
Live, worldwide on Spew Radio. I have to get my dad's girl there. I'm getting friendly with her, who does the station jingles, to do one up for us.
Classic Radio Roundup.
Get her to do one for the repeater while she's at it.
Yeah. You can get one professionally done by, like, the PAMS people. Or actually, I guess they're called jams now, but it's like $200.
I can get one professionally done for free.
That's even better.
It's just a local FM station, but, you know, I mean, they get paid for their work, so it's professional, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, these are the same people that did them for the major radio stations back in the day, you know. Like, you know, for like WFIL back in the day and all. Music, power, and all that.
Classic Radio Roundup.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice my dad plays all that, especially for the weather. He always plays a different little weather jingle.
That's right.
That's the way they used to play.
Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, he's not changed his style. His style is just, you know, suited for what they play.
He has a style all of his own.
Kind of brings to mind the Ideal commercials.
Grab the wheel of your automobile and swing on down to
That's right.
Ideal. What? 40 years later, that song is still in my head.
Oh my God. I used to hear it in the 60s all the time. I'm coming through something. What am I? Oh, the repeater, I think.
Oh, that's not good. You're interfering with a Part 95 licensed radio service.
Yeah. I'm desensing the repeater.
Come all down on that repeater.
There's a spring goal for you.
Yeah, putting it back where it belongs.
That's right. There's my song. Yeah, I'm paying rent, and it doesn't change whether there's one machine there or two.
Well, the amount of electric you're using is going to decrease, I guess.
It doesn't matter. We've already settled all that. I do need to get over there myself, and I should just go over there and grab the 220 link radio and see if I can do anything with it.
Anybody know who we are and where we came from?
What? Do you want like the philosophical explanation or the biological one?
Big Bang Theory.
I mean, you know, first the Earth cooled, and then the dinosaurs came. but they got too fat and then died, and then they turned into oil, and then came the Arabs. And they drove Mercedes Benzes.
I think you ought to listen to that Coast to Coast.
JC's Coast to Coast. Or are you talking about Art Bell? Or I guess now it's George Norrie.
Yeah, that one. Art Bell, George Norrie, or the other guy you ever filling in.
Okay, Conspiracy Central. Hey, Bluebird probably has that programmed in on every button on his car radio.
They got some kooks that come on there at night.
Oh, sure, the kooks always come out at night.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Yeah, right out of Norristown State.
Yeah, and I can listen to AM 740 at work.
Yeah. Stand down from 05 mode here. Oh, and somebody's connected now. So somebody successfully reconnected. I do apologize. There was a technical difficulty here at the Spew Radio studios with intermittent internet connectivity. But hopefully that's been restored.
Live worldwide on Spew Radio.
Well, now that that's up, I gotta get down. I gotta go that away. Catch you guys later. See ya. Bagger and Spitfire, Ron. I don't know if Blockhead came back in there. Tickle, he's working 44 on the bass. Tim, Ken, Falcon, if you're out there. Night Train. Gene, I don't know if he came back.
Good memory there, Sparky. Glad to have you on the roundup.
What can I say, Sparky?
Still desensing the repeater. I never noticed that before.
See you, Spark.
Catch you later, Sparky.
All right, happy birthday to our friend Bagger.
Yeah, birthday happy day. Huh, even barefoot. Good lord. I wonder if this radio's putting out spurs.
Spurious emissions are not your friend.
Bastards.
Uh-oh. I hear the spectrum analyzer firing up.
Oh, well, this radio does it too. Huh.
My Pinto SSB is actually a pretty clean radio on the spectrum analyzer.
Let me move the beam. Maybe that's doing it because I pointed it further south. Yeah, it comes going up, yeah. It's a little better now. Somebody had no audio.
That was Train that was audioless. Yes, Train, you're audioless, but I hear you, but it's you know, it's not there.
Oh no, the train derailed.
Oh yeah, it's not there. I mean, I hear you 100%, but it's like only 8% audio.
Yeah, you must have touched something. That's the understatement of the year. You must have touched it with a 20-pound sledgehammer.
Curb alert. On Classic Radio Roundup, where specifications are subject to change without any prior written notice, warning, no warranties are expressed or implied, and please check state and local laws for rules in your area. Restrictions may apply.
Yeah, that's what happens when you want to know where we come from.
Yeah, that's right. That was the last thing he asked before he kind of lost it all.
10-4.
You should know better than to ask those kind of questions, Train. It's going to get you in trouble, just like politics.
What happened? I missed that, y'all. I was switching car accident.
We were just saying, you know, it just seems funny that, you know, you asked that Philip that question about where we came from, and then you lost your audio. That was like a divine way of off. Don't go there.
So what was wrong?
Well, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
I dropped my dosimeter by mistake, and I believe I busted up something.
That would make your audio drop out.
I'm not sure. I think it was a coax connection.
That wouldn't make your audio drop out, though. Your signal was still there.
I still don't know the answer, sir.
If you have a coaxial problem, that'll drop your signal out.
Not the audio.
Yeah, that was pure audio. Your signal was as strong as always.
Roger.
That's right. I'll second that motion.
I buried it.
Now Pete's losing his audio.
It's because I'm not up on the microphone. Maybe I do need to have it like this when I'm like this.
Yeah, you're stepping out of you're dropping out of 0-5 mode.
Yeah, I don't want to be boofy, baby, but yeah, I don't have the afterburner on either. I'm not running full military power.
Well, neither am I anymore.
I think what you typically run, like 20 watts.
Yeah, I'm a little more than that. But yeah, you're in the same ballpark, I guess. I had this the little amplifier apart because I had an intermittent relay last week. While I had it apart, I noticed that I went to sideband and was checking it out there, and it was a little rough around the edges. And I'm thinking, what's up with that? You know, because I biased it already, and it was working fine before, but I ended up changing the bias resistor in there and gave it a little bit more bias, and it cleaned it right up. So now that seems to be working better now.
Better is always better.
And now it's clean as a baby's butt on sideband. Not that we ever use sideband, but hey, at least we know we can.
Right. I feel better having the availability and not using it than needing it and not having it.
I was on there and I'd see Sparky and Tickle. We ended up talking sideband for a little while, and then I guess what was that, last weekend? That was Friday, I guess, yeah.
You run up or right?
Yeah, 44 was in there too, right? Yeah.
10-4.
I'm doing a little adjusting, cleaning up the relay and resetting the bias.
Time for another refill.
Oh man, you're definitely following in 05's footsteps there.
Yeah, but I don't have all my knobs to the right.
And you're not drinking Corona.
Yingling Porter, to be exact.
Oh, no Boddingtons.
No, I can't get that on tap.
Oh, that sucks. That'd be nice if you could.
Well, you can, but I'd have to get a whole new freaking setup and everything.
Oh, it's not compatible with what we normally have?
No,
That sucks.
Yeah, I already investigated it, believe me.
Yeah, because that's like your beer, man.
It is, but Yingling Porter's a pretty good substitute.
Yeah, I like it.
So, speaking of which...
Yeah, time to pop the top on another one.
There's no pop topping. I put my glass underneath the spigot and I pull the handle.
Hey, I'm actually liking that KLMX Cosmic Brew, man. That's pretty good. Now you train? my Cobra 139 has a shattered sounding audio on receive too. I wonder what that's all about. And it got quiet.
Yep. Yes, it did.
It's like feast or famine around here, you know? It's either everybody's talking at once or nobody's talking at all. Very rarely ever a happy medium.
You still on that 139?
No, I'm back to the SSB 140. I think I should put the 139 back on now because I found out it wasn't that radio that was causing my problem here.
Okay. Whatever.
Break, short.
New Street, John. Go ahead, break. I can barely hear you.
Wait.
Roger 44, you have a copy on me?
There we go. Now we're back on the 139.
Much better.
Yeah, I think this one's got a little bit more audio.
What's it back up and running?
Yeah, you got one.
See, they must not have known and they heard me talking about it or something.
Yeah, it's not desensing the repeater any worse than the other one was.
Well, that's a good thing.
I know I'll make it on there.
Hard to believe a 27 megahertz signal can do that. Must be getting into something else.
Right. It's so nice having analog meters that I can actually read again.
Oh my god, yeah. I can't stand those bar graphs. They're horrible. Analog meters are the only way to go. Especially if they're nice and big. Good size ones. You know, Lafayette and this Cobra have fairly good size meters. I can sit back and see it from a distance. Don't have to look at it real cockeyed and close like, what the heck is that?
Yeah, like some of the older mobile units where you gotta really squint to see what's going on.
Yeah. Those old, some of those older ones with a little half-inch long meter, you know. It's a half-inch wide and, you know, a little less than that high, and the numbers are so tiny you need a magnifying glass to see it.
How about that 44? You have a copy tonight? You out there yet?
Well, tomorrow we might get another brief, very brief, so don't blink. We got a brief glimpse of spring-like temperatures again, but it's going to rain, so you can't get anything good without a little band thrown in. And then it gets cold again. It's like Mother Nature's teasing us. Like, look at the spring. Fake.
Yeah, I know. I was listening to the Weather Channel earlier. It's like, like, yeah, it's supposed to be 70 degrees and possibly some snow on Saturday.
Yeah. It's going to be 67 tomorrow and like 40 on Saturday.
Prager, yeah. There's a guy out there in the distance calling 44 Dave. Who's that out there calling 44 Dave?
You have Red Lion on this end.
Oh, okay. Hello, Red Lion. Operator Skeeter down here in Pottstown.
How's everything going down there in Pottstown tonight?
Everything's doing A-okay. Just surfing the internet and listening to the classic radio roundup. 44 Dave was in there, but I don't know what happened to him.
I haven't talked to him for a while, so I thought, well, I'll get in and say hi and hello.
You're coming down this way pretty good. What are you running tonight?
I have an old Lafayette 23 channel. Do a little bit of help.
Oh, I missed that part. What is 23 channel what?
Lafayette. Through the beam. Now I hear him good.
It's an SSB 75.
I don't know that one. Do you know that one, Bagger?
Yeah, it's the predecessor of the SSB 80, it's a 23 channel mobile with a gray front and a sideband, AM sideband.
Yeah, this one was built in the 70s, just before they got rid of the 23 channels I bought one up in Reading at the shop up there.
Yeah, that was built probably around 1975 or 76, right before the 40s came out.
Got some minor voltage issues in this big bad mobile.
Uh-oh.
Where I hooked the voltmeter up, it says 18 volts on the back batteries.
Yeah, that's a bit much, unless they're supposed to be 18 volts.
No, there's just RF getting to my meter. I just like thinking I have 18 volts going into my box.
That's a good way to cook it.
Nonsense. That's power right there, baby. That's power.
Yeah, but it's in the wrong place.
It's all about the juice. The juice.
Something sounds a little off there. You're a little fuzzy or something.
Yeah, I noticed I was drifting frequency.
Yeah, something was drifting. And it almost sounded like it was a little bit of overdrive or something.
I don't know. I'm mobile right now. I'm gonna take some more voltage tests up here. I just can't hear you guys that good from my house.
Where's your house at?
Over in West Lawn kind of deal. Somewhere right around there, the boundary between West Lawn or where the Singing Spring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're at the back of my beam. That's why.
Somewhere at the front. I gotta go up for you guys when I get off going. I got a good teaser for you.
Ooh, brain teasers. This ought to be good. We specialize in word games. That's a good thing.
I think silence is the brain teaser.
Oh, is that Skeeter?
Silence must be the brain teaser.
Yeah, how do you keep a moron in suspense?
Tell you tomorrow. Well, I can't figure out the answer to that question yet.
Whose question is that?
I don't know. I didn't mention one.
Okay.
looking for you.
You still out there, Red Lion?
Where'd you go, Red Lion?
I'm still out here. I got a lot of interference from the trucking place.
Yeah, he's still there, 44.
He's got interference from that trucking place. Right back to you, Red Lion.
Count.
You in 44?
Not too bad, not too bad. Just heard you in there for me to say hello while you're in there, Roger.
Just getting over a case of a cold, almost bronchitis.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that bronchitis. That's not good.
I had to run into the doctor, get some antibiotics to help knock it out.